I don't know. Welcome back to Builders Cove, where we build cool shit and then immediately break it like the irresponsible adults we are. Grab a drink, roll one up. You're going to need it. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Right now, we are in the mempool because that's how we roll. Sometimes it takes a little while to get through the mempool. It's just a little highlight of little sneak peek of what we're going to get into in a little bit. What we're trying to get into right now. And I don't know if you noticed, but Bitcoin's pumping. So, yeah. But right now, we're trying to get through the mempool. But yeah, we're going to get stuff set up here so we can, let me mute the tab, go into here. So I can get into the comments. First off, I needed to do this. Comments on the stage. We're going to put this in there. And then we're going to go to X, get into the comments, and also put it in there, just in case anybody wants to stop by. Last night, we were doing the Potoshi World treasure hunt. Probably tomorrow, day after, going to get back in there. I need to go through and find all the coins so I can find the other word. Stage one, more stage to come. I had a really good time, Space Monkey and I, last night. Kind of team effort. We were both going at it for a little bit, jumping on them blocks. A little heart-wrenching. It just, gets me excited. I can't help it. But yeah, please share the space if you don't mind. I'm also going to post it. Bam. So I'm pretty sure we are in the mix over here. And I will try to pay attention to the messages right on. To the chat over here. So I can catch if anybody leaves a comment. Sometimes I'm not real good at that, but you know how it goes. So what are we doing this evening? Well, here in a little while, we're going to be getting with 3D Eric and doing a little 3D gaming on an inscription. Should be a good time. And right now, I'm trying to get some BTC in the right wallet so I can get me one over here on Ordrops. Really like the Ordrops platform. Those guys are doing it right, I think. That's my opinion. I think they're doing it right. But yeah, I'm trying to pick me up a VTTK Space Dogfighter attack force. I heard tale of a custom ship. That'd be nice. We'll see if that comes through or not. Looking forward to that. But yeah. So we're waiting on some transactions to confirm. I tried to do it in with my Xverse wallet and was having issues. Kept saying I didn't have enough UTXOs, but I split them twice. The tool worked fine. So I don't know. So we sent the BTC back to our Unisat wallet. We love our Unisat wallet. And we're going to try to get us one of them attack force fighters. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Missing some buttons over here. How do we get back to that? Yep, it's still showing up. That's boom time. That is boom time. Stuck in the mempool. Got the mempool blues. Mempool blues. Let's fucking go. Put the link out there if anybody wants to come up on stage. Give you a minute, get your camera situated, turn it off. We can turn them on, whatever. I'm not afraid to turn it on. I sit here and smoke my cigarettes, and so I mean I ain't afraid, but I'm smoking, and I don't think I should be smoking on the camera. So it's a nasty habit. We all know that, but I have it. So I opt. That's why I stick with the avatar. That, and it's a Potoshi pump. So we were in the Potoshi world yesterday, and plenty of stuff. What did I have over here? I had StreamYard. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Went back to the pro version. Spent money on it. Damn it. Oh, and we got a block. We got a block. I wonder what it's going to tell me now. So now we need to go back here. Let's refresh this. Bam. And we might even have to control R. No, okay. We're going to try this again. Oh, wait. Share this tab instead. So we are connected with my Taproot address. We have enough Satoshis, though I'm not sure about my UTXOs. As you learn more about Bitcoin, especially when you operate with almost nothing in your wallet, you learn about UTXOs, unspent transaction outputs, kind of like the bills in your wallet, Let's see here. We're going to pick one up. We're going to try complete payment. Cool. So over here, I'm doing some other stuff. You know, stuff you do with crypto wallets. A Unisat Bitcoin wallet, to be specific. Pacific. Of course, we're going to post on X because we support order drops. Boom. Post created and posted. That is cool. Back to marketplace. Recent mints. Mine should come up here at some point. Oh, I bet that's it right there. Sold. 119444096. I don't know if that's the one I got or not. We'll have to go check thy wallet. 093. I don't think you guys can see anything too important. I really don't. Your wallet don't look like that. You ain't gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Let's go down and hit the preview button. Boom, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Too cool. Too cool. We'll be flying this in a little while. We'll be flying that bad boy in a little while. Too cool. Too cool. All right. So we have purchased our order for our so now we got a ship. We got the game. Atlas Hex. I got an Ord Heads. I think I have an our Ordinals dead. Really like the site. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. Order drops. You can search them and find them. Their homepage looks just like that. So yeah, coming up after a while. Go back over here. Look at it on the daily. I think we've had the close already. No. Closes in 20 minutes. Yeah, that's right. Time changed. See all my stupid drawings here. I got lines running every which way. So messy. So messy. Boom. Roop. Boom. Roop. I still think it's going to go down here somewhere. Oh no. Weeklies. And that's last cycle's top, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's November 21 right there. You see that? That ain't perfect, but kind of odd that those drew out right to that. On way back here in February is when I drew that box. It's crazy. If you can make heads or tails of it. Low time frames, though. Don't put a whole bunch of weight in low time frames. 40. 40's got a little pump going on. Fractal Bitcoin. Hopefully found a local bottom. We'll see. Bitcoin bumping. Need to break that high. What's that high? 69,310. Came close. That's our next resistance. Bam. Ooh, shakalaka. Ooh, shakalaka. There's still two. I'm missing one. Can't remember. That's the box. I got the one under the lamp. Yes. Boom time. Pay attention to my messages, just in case I get all wrapped up over here. Those of y'all that don't know, this was part of the path in the race a long time ago. So some stuff changed, some stuff stayed the same. You know how it goes. Loving all the Potoshi punks here. What are we doing, people? We are collecting the coins in Patoshi World, looking for one of the 12 words of the seed phrase that will contain the Bitcoin from all the EBE eternal bitmap echoes that are for sale now on or drops. All that Bitcoin goes into that wallet. So you can get seed phrase to said wallet. But it's a treasure hunt, so I mean, gonna have goober mistakes like that. I have to climb all the way back up. But that's how we roll. Good time, good time. I'd already been here. Fell right up here. Look at all that we came up. And then a fall. Ain't that a fucking wolfing? I might need a break after that. $14 of $18. I don't remember if they were along the way up there or what. That's how we got to there. I still ain't getting over there. I remember now. But now I got this. So how do I get back from over there? When I do go over there, fly back, fly back. Okay. And to be honest, this is a whole bunch of I think. We've been to the top and we ain't been up there yet. That's the first way I went, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm going to end up having to reset. You watch. Well, I may have messed up. Now we're going to have to start all over. That blows. Bam. Bam. Okay. We're going back over here. Take a break. Mm, 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 mm.
Well, I didn't want you to leave right now. I was lighting the doobie.
Oh, there we go. Starting to catch up with. I just loaded. X onto the computer. Hadn't been up for a while. And had to catch up. What's up, Space Monkey? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I got you.
If I get loud, I apologize. I'm going through some ear stuff right now. I can't hear shit.
That's funny. So I got a game up and loading. I put a there's a post up on my profile, the want to play a game post. Or if you've already got a copy of the game, it is on the same. Yeah, it's the most recent game. So if you've got a copy of the game, you go straight to that. Otherwise, there's a link to it on my post. But when you get there, and this is yeah, just let me know, Space Monkey, and I'll DM you the offer link.
I'm waiting on the code.
Right on. And guys, for everybody listening in, basically got to bring whoever wants to hosts, and then you bring the people you want to have in your server playing on the game. You bring them in by sending them what's called an offer code. They'll enter it into their game under the join, and it develops an answer, which they then DM back to you, and you put in. It's on its way, Space Monkey. And
I just got it. Copying now.
And then they send you back an answer code, and when you get that, you put that in the game, and then the two browsers find each other, basically, and you're able to play a game and not have a
Well, I didn't want you to leave right now. I was lighting the doobie.
Hmm. Maybe I need to drop the stream.
Get there.
Huh.